Okay, this is the video for January 12th, 2015, Euro-dollar 5-minute chart. So I get in around, I think it was almost 8, yeah, getting around here this morning. Overnight action again, a downtrend. I didn't draw the line, but there was some kind of a trend line here with breakout of the line, double bottom with a failed breakout below the previous bottom, then a strong leg up. I decided to short here because we were basically getting back to this area of congestion, and so that was support resistance. I think I even had a line here. Yeah, I had a line at 09. It broke above it. I put in a short, and again this one made me a little nervous because there was a bottom in reversal pattern here, and the leg here was super strong, but I guess I had planned to short. When it came back in that area, so I disregarded the pressure of the buying pressure on that leg, and in retrospect I need to start thinking about reevaluating my options, even if it reaches a level that I wanted to short originally. If it gets to that level on that kind of strength, maybe I should reevaluate entering. But anyways, I entered here. Yeah, it keeps going up. I add, as I always do, if the trade goes 10 pips around me, I add more. And then I got out of the whole thing here, which was not quite a 10. I mean, it was slightly negative on the first entry, not quite 10 ticks on the second, because I was again getting nervous because of the strength of that leg. I wanted to get out of the EMA, and I guess I would have gotten out of the EMA if I had stayed for my 0 plus 10, but the price action here was really worrisome. It really sounded like, it looked like to me like it wanted to bounce right back up. So anyways, I get out of my short here, and then I'm like, okay, this is looking long, this thing wants to go up based on, again, the bottoming pattern and this leg. So here at the EMA I decide to enter. So basically the first trade I had 14 minus 14 16, so this is a -2, and this is 24 to 16, this is a +8, so I have +8 here. Sorry, I have +6 here, because of -2 +8, so I'm out of my first trade with +6. Then my short, then I decide to enter long because it's looking like it wants to go up. I get in here. I didn't wait for the 10 ticks here either because I'm a little bit nervous. I mean, I had a bad day yesterday. I mean, Friday I had a bad day here, so I'm a little nervous because of that. I lost some money, and so it makes me a little bit more nervous today in general. And this trade here made me nervous, so I decided to get out of 20 because it was 8 tick. 8 tick is not bad. I mean, usually go for 10, but 8 tick isn't bad, and it's also a round number. So I get out at +8. So at this point I got +6, +8. I have 14 pips. Breaks up. I had that measured move drawn here at the time, and I was going to short at 49. I was looking to short here, but it never made it, so I did not get that trade. So it comes back down all the way to this support level here. I wanted to go long here, and I'm still working my other job on the side too, so at that time I was on a phone call, and I didn't want to just get in while I was on the phone. I wanted to be able to really objectively analyze the situation, and now in retrospect it looks like a very good long, and I was planning to take it, but again I was on the phone, so I didn't want to add more stress to the day. So basically now it looks like he wants to come down. I'm not too sure really what he wants to do, but that leg here is a decent leg down. And the reason I want to go short here, long here by the way, long here, is because it reached that support level, but the other reason was I believe I had a measured move from here. Yeah, I had a measured move from here, so that was the other reason. I usually like to have two good reasons to take a trade, two good reasons. So anyways, I didn't do it. So now it's like coming back to the EMA. I'm like, oh, this thing might wants to come back down, because again, we're below the 200 EMA, we're below the 20 EMA, and it's basically what pretty much like we're just trying to break that trend line there. No, let me just see if it's not better to do a pointer. Yeah, it's probably better like this. So basically, I go short here. It breaks out, like basically goes straight against me. This was, I probably not see the level when I do it. This was 1821. So as usual, I enter, if I have a chance, I enter at 31, 10 pips later, and then I exit everything also slightly above my original target, which would be out at break even on a whole trade. Basically out at break even. If I take two positions, I'm out with this whole position where I entered the first one, basically for 0 pips on my first and 10 pips on my second. Here I took my profit slightly earlier because there was that EMA, and that was almost looked like a buy, so I definitely wasn't going to buy, but I definitely wasn't going to hang out in there either. So it would have given me 10 pips, but you know, you never know. Like here, for example, if I had hung out a little bit longer, I guess I would have had the 10 pips too, but often it goes to the EMA, then jumps right back to the point where, like, it happened to me Friday, so it's happened to me in the past too. So anyways, I like to take my profit even before my 10 pips target if it hits either resistance or support, depending which way I'm trading. So there was support here, so I decided to get out of here, get out of my short for a slight profit. So I think it was the same as the first trade. It was 21 to 23, so -2 and +8, so again +6. So that was, I think I was done for the day. I'm considering going long here if you could come back up a little bit higher, but it's already, what time is it? It's 1:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so at that point I don't like trading anymore. It's too late, the market is too slow. So anyways, for the day we had 6 + 8 + 6, that's 20 pips. Not too bad. Alright.